Ambassador. Go by the ambassador. 2 Corinthians 5:20. Still God is making his appeal to us, saying, be reconciled. So I am. Been around for a minute. I'm just a bondservant of the Lord Jesus Christ, trying to use hip-hop music as a way to make that impact.
Cool. And we talked a little bit about history, but you're still making music. You did Stop the Funeral last year, and I know you told Wado you're starting to formulate some ideas. So I guess you can just give a little teaser or promo of what that might be. I know you said you may have kind of a mixtape or a bridge between Stop the Funeral and the next project.
Really, that's all I have. Because I feel like things are full circling, and no one's oblivious to some of the great heights in breadth and depth that Christians who are affiliated with hip-hop are doing. So it's going to be interesting to see how to find a place in a time where possibly like my brand or my sweet spot, my lane, is probably less of a rallying point as other things become greater rallying points. So for me, I'm just gonna, I'm going to let people into my journey or my thought processes, probably in the mixtape, probably more, airing out some of my thought process as I learn to deal with transition, the transition in times, the transition in culture, the transition in genres. And then when the album comes, I haven't even thought about what it's going to be called yet. Come out next year. But I know I title my albums as I see what's bubbling out. Then I put a title on them. It's like sermons. A lot of times you exegete the passage and then you look at what has been revealed and then you title that. So it's probably for a title I'm waiting. But again, I'm excited and I'm more determined than ever now. Stop the Funeral, I was trying to make sure I wasn't preachy at all. And I wanted to display that I don't want to just come back on the scene waving my finger, and just reclaiming some teacher spot. Now that I believe that I tried to display a humility and a recognition that I messed up and God's been gracious and that's the only reason why I'm before you, I will probably turn it up a little bit and seek to dialogue about things that I believe are not just up for not just personal, but chime in with the people of God as we say the stuff that God has said and get my cues from Him. So again, just more come, and of course, people like yourself and Wado, you all will definitely hear it, know it, Lord willing, give ear to it, give platform to it. Trust God to do what He does.
Cool. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it.